Let's begin with this wrapper header. Background color BG gray 50. Color text neutral 950. Display flex. Height 16. Width 26 rem. Align items center. Justify content. Justify between. Border radius rounded full. Padding left and right px2. Box shadow LG. This button wraps the font awesome icon. Let's apply the classes here. Display flex. Width and height size 16. Align items center. Justify content. Justify center. Font size text XL. This item links share the same classes. Let's utilize multi-cursor and apply them all at once. Border right with border R. Border color, border indigo 500. Padding right PR4. Transition property, transition colors. Last child border style, last border none. Hover border color, hover border emerald 400. Hover color, hover text emerald 400. To fix nav item links, let's add classes on nav element. Display flex, gap 4, font weight, font semi-bold. The UI component is now complete. Let's apply the relative class on this div tag, which encompasses the search input elements. Position relative. Stylize this input tag by adding some classes. Height 16. Width W56. Border radius rounded MD. Border width border 2. Border color border neutral 500. Background color BG neutral 950. Padding left PL 14. Padding right PR4. Color text gray 50. Placeholder color placeholder text neutral 500. Focus border style focus border none. Focus outline none. Focus ring. Focus ring emerald 400. It's time to stylize the spine tag that wraps the magnifying glass icon. Position absolute, left 5, top 50%. Display grid. Transform minus translate Y 50%. Place items center. Font size text XL. Color text neutral 500. Transition colors. Transition duration 300. Let's add a bit of interactivity by changing the color of the magnifying glass icon when the input field is in focus. Go to the input tag and apply pure / change icon color. This class is useful for achieving interactivity on sibling state. Now reference the unique name of the sibling element which is in the span tag. Peer focus / copy the class from here and paste here. Text emerald 400. With these changes, the inline search input component is now interactive. The UI component is now complete. Let's start with the img tag. Width and height size 28. Border radius rounded full. Border width border 2. Border color border gray 50. This span element wraps the image. Let's apply the classes. Display flex border radius rounded full. Linear gradient bg gradient to top. From neutral 950 to emerald 400. Padding 0.075 rem. The UI component is now complete. This div element wraps all 4 div items. Let's start with this. Display flex with 100% W full. Flex wrap. Font size text 6XL. This div element wraps the emoji div. Let's add background to each of them. Background color BG neutral 950. For item 2, BG gray 50. For item 3, BG blue 300. For item 4, BG indigo 500. Some classes are the same on these emoji div wraps. Let's add those classes using multi-cursor. Position relative width 50%, W 1/2. Padding top PT 50%. I have added some emoji as placeholder in these inner div tags. Let's use the multi-cursor to add the classes. Position absolute, left 0, top 0, G index 10, display grid, width and height size full, place items center, padding P4. The UI component is now complete.